Hey guys, welcome back. It's Will here. Today I'm on the ice. It's I don't know, what is it? January now, and been fishing. Caught about, I don't know, 10 or 15 perch before I started this video. So there's a lot of fish under me. Don't really have to work too hard for them right now. But we're actually in the middle of a snowstorm, so I had the day off. I wanted to enjoy it, and there's nobody else out here, which is a pretty cool thing. And it's snowing like you want to believe. So if you hear wind, if you see this wall keep caving in, I don't think you can see it, but that's why. Anyways, we got the Mr. Tackle box. I'm going to see if it comes with anything that we can use today as well, and we're going to hope for the best for the rest of the day out here. Hopefully I get home safe, obviously, and yeah, there's a lot of snow out here. I just want to let you guys know that MrTackleBox.com, if you go there, use my code WOACHFishing, you can save yourself $10 on your first box, okay? But they don't just offer ice fishing boxes, okay? They offer bass, they offer panfish and trout, and they offer, what else? They want walleye and sauger. They offer a multi-species box, which is panfish, trout, and catfish. And there's a little bit of bass in there as well. And then inshore and saltwater. And that bass box is largemouth, smallmouth, and spotted bass. So there's a lot of bass. Cover a lot of stuff. It's blowing pretty hard right now. It's blowing really hard right now. Anyways, let's get to it. So in this box, we don't have a ton of stuff, okay? But I'm assuming this stuff's gonna be more expensive, okay? So this is the January box. Probably your best options for a good, great starter kit if you're doing the monthly subscription for ice fishing. November, December seem to always be the best. They just seem to load you up on plastics, load you up on jigs, spoons, you name it. They got everything, tons of stuff. If you look at my previous videos, you'll see the same thing. First things first, got a lot of stuff here. I think I'm gonna start off with the Scooping Squad Micro Clutch, okay? So if you ever heard of the Rip and Wrap, this is very similar. It's a tiny little Rip and Wrap bait, just a tiny lipless crankbait lure, okay? Very small. If you're lucky, you can get crappie to eat these, but this is probably more likely walleye, pike, or bass. All you're gonna do is let it fall, rip it, let it fall, rip it. You can change it for cadence, things like that, but again, you're just vertically jigging. But this is also a really good open water bait for walleye, so keep that in mind. Good bait here, and this is the tiger color. Next, we got some Lunker Hunt big bait jar. Big bait jar, oh my gosh. 80-piece bait jar for Lunker Hunt larvae. It's just pink little larvae baits. They're like similar to wax worms or spikes. They're just little larvae, basically, or little worms, people will call them. These will turn into moths, but just little wax worms, okay? They're all, these ones obviously are alive, so move around a little bit, and the scent in the water, fish love them. I'm assuming that these are scented. Yes, they're scented. They're durable, and they have good action. I'm assuming the tail is going to have a little bit of action, but they're pink. You get 80 a pack. They're a ½ inch long, so little awesome, super convenient bait jar too. So yeah, I think these would be great for especially the starter for ice fishing. So this is a great starter kit. This is great for the I don't know, diehard ice fishermen like me as well. This is some good stuff here, and you could, the whole day, you probably won't even go through this, even if you caught 80 fish. So lots of baits here. I like this. I like it a lot. Then we have the pure tungsten. These things are obviously tungsten, but they're they have a little bit of larvae profile. They're chartreuse with orange, blue, and black dots, okay? As you can see there, the little tungsten baits. You can tip them with plastics, or you can tip them with waxworms, or spikes, or this pink larvae for plastics, and just, again, jig them. It's gonna work perfect. Then next up we got Widowmaker lures, okay? They got some really cool jigs always. Got amazing paint jobs. This one's pink on one side with eyes, and then purple. and it looks like some just paint that they let drip on there. Super cool. Size 12. They're your shrimp, tungsten shrimp. These things are really good as well. Everything I'm used from Widowmaker Lures has been very, very good. Okay, so you can see there, that's what the tops look like, and then that's what the bottom looks like. Really good baits, or jigs I should say. Definitely think those are good. Then, what do we have here? Kinder's T-Rip. These things, I have them. They're actually, I'm not gonna grab mine out because they're behind the camera. They're in my jig box here. And I got a Fire Tiger, I think I got a Wonder Bread and some others. This is kind of a Wonder Bread color. Doesn't tell me the name. There's no label, but it's white with red, blue, and yellow stripes. Red hook, like a red treble hook, and then it comes with a single hook. But these little baits here are awesome. They're tungsten and perch. Everything's gonna eat this thing. Great bait. I mean, you could use it for trout, perch, bluegill, crappie. Small fish will eat this. Big fish will eat it too. Super cool. It's got a little sound chamber in it. Aggressive, subtle movements. Fish will eat it. And then what I'm using today, and usually what I primarily use, is P3 plastics. I believe this is the Scud Bug. I might be wrong. It's a super cool bait. I'll drop a picture down right here. But bait goes on the jig perfectly, fits on there perfect, and then a little long tail, fish will eat it and they'll just gobble it up. And the scent on these baits, I have not found a bait with better scent yet than P3 plastics for panfish. Just phenomenal. Highly recommend getting them. You can check them out at a bunch of local retailers, I'm sure. Online, I should say. The Real Shot is one, realshot.com, but this, or p3plastics.com obviously, but these things are amazing. And then last we have Binks. So they're popular for their Binks spoons. I don't know they made glow jigs at all, but apparently they do. For size 6, you have a pack of 5. They're $3.99. You got a pink one, orange, blue, green, and then a chartreuse color here. So you get a lot of jigs right there. Pretty nice jigs. You can tip them with live bait. Plastics again. You can jig them for crappie, walleye. Some real good jigs there. Real nice stuff. And then, like in every box, you get a sweet sticker at the end of every box. Right there's like a trout swim bait. Yeah, rainbow trout swim bait here. Cool stuff. Then you usually get a card. This time they just printed it off, but it tells you what's in your box, see if you got your money's worth, and definitely did. So nice stuff. And then you get a little read in every box with tips and tricks. Some stuff relates to what's exactly inside your box, and sometimes it doesn't. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I've learned a lot of even food recipes, and then you get some fun stuff on the back, and sometimes there's coupon codes. So if you guys haven't already, check out Mystery Tackle Box. Be sure to check them out down below using the link in the description. Be sure to use my code WOCHFishing, save yourself some money, and get ice fishing. See you guys in the next one.